M² Lasers halts trading and lays off 28 members of staff. What's next for the 20-year-old firm, and what officials are saying may have led to the company's collapse. Recognizable names from the realm of fusion research are now joining forces in the business sector. How a company with ties to the National Ignition Facility plans to build to scale. And detecting diabetes could be as easy as breathing. We'll tell you about a new sensor making it possible. These stories and more on Photonics Spectra Now. Photonics Spectra Now is brought to you by QED Technologies. Visit QEDtech.com to learn more. Hi, and welcome to Photonics Spectra Now, covering your top headlines in the world of photonics. I'm Joe Kaczynski, a senior editor with Photonics Spectra. After 20 years in business, M² Lasers has fallen into administration and laid off its staff of nearly 30 workers in the process. The Scotland-based photonics and quantum tech developer just made the announcement. Managing directors at Interpath have been appointed as joint administrators for the company. They'll explore options to sell M². The administrators cite pandemic aftermath and conflict in Ukraine as factors contributing to M²'s downfall. The company specializes in laser systems and quantum devices and also develops imaging systems. Inertia Enterprises takes a step toward commercial fusion energy by launching as an independent company. The startup has personnel and technology ties to the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory, achieving fusion ignition in 2022. Inertia says it is developing a generation of mass-produced, low-cost laser and fuel targets. Inertia's gigawatt-scale power plant design is said to be big enough to power a city of over 1 million people. Exosens continues to expand with its latest addition, Phasics. Phasics brings wavefront sensing technology to the imaging solutions developer. This is just the latest acquisition for Exosens, which has been busy since 2022 with notable additions like ZEISS, NVLS, Noxant, and LR Tech. Exosens operated as Photonics before rebranding in 2023. Vivo and ZEISS are announcing that they have renewed and expanded their global imaging partnership. With the new agreement, the companies are now committed to exploring imaging product creations that cover a wider range of scenarios beyond smartphone technology. Officials say the partnership will also establish a more comprehensive and open imaging ecosystem. Vivo and ZEISS have been collaborating since 2020. Turning now to research news, where a team at Harvard's John A. Paulson School of Engineering and Applied Sciences is tapping into lithium niobate chips for stronger signal modulators in fiber optics networks. This device has the potential to replace the standard and energy-hungry digital-to-analog conversion and electro-optic modulation systems found in today's high-speed data networks. Using electro-optic properties of thin-film lithium niobate, this tech can turn digital electronic inputs into analog optical signals at speeds of up to 186 gigabytes a second. And imagine diagnosing diabetes with a breath. A team from Penn State says it's developed a sensor that does just that. The sensor you see here can detect acetane levels in your breath. Now, acetane is a normal byproduct of breathing out, but levels of 1.8 parts per million can be a sign of diabetes or pre-diabetes. Instead of having to work up a sweat to analyze glucose levels, patients could breathe into this portable system and get analysis in minutes. Have news you'd like to share or suggestions for our team? You can send any story tips, questions, or comments to video@photonics.com. Give us a like and click that subscribe button in the corner for all the latest videos from Photonics Media, and be sure to follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. Remember, you can always find more details on these stories and everything else happening in our industry by going to photonics.com. I'm Joe Kaczynski, and thanks for watching.